Hi, this is Scarlett Gallery from Vincent Music, and today we're going to be looking at how we change strings when we're playing the violin. So you might already remember from our exercise on our shoulder, we're going to start on the G string, which means our bow is going to be flat as we go for a down bow and an up bow. So making sure the bow is flat all the way out and all the way in as well. Then how do we change to the E string? We have to bring the bow upwards. So let's do a down bow and an up bow, making sure you're keeping that lovely bow hold we've been working on. So down bow, keeping the bow vertical, and up bow, making sure it's still going vertically. And can you check your bow hold for me? Are all your fingers curled? And including your thumb, this one here? Good, okay, shake out those hands. We're gonna do it on the violin. So get your violin out. Let's start with 2 long bows on the G string. So starting at the heel, making sure you have a good bow hold. All your fingers are curled, including your pinky and your thumb. Let's do a long down bow. All the way to the tip and up bow. Great job. Let's go to the D string. And up bow. Freeze. Let's check your bow hold. All fingers lovely and curled. Good, let's go to the A string. Good, and see if you can keep your bow straight the whole time. So we don't want the bow going this way or this way. Keeping it all in line with the bridge. So let's do the A string again. Good, and you can always check this in a mirror if you're not sure. And go to the E string. Good, and checking your bow hold one more time. Making sure it's still where it's supposed to be. Good, so when we're doing the E string, our bow is more vertical, isn't it? And when we're on the G string, it's more flat. So do you know what part of your arm controls that? It should actually be the elbow. So watch my elbow when I'm playing on the G string. And then when I go to the E string, it goes down. So the elbow should be lowest on the E string and highest on the G string. So I want you to put your bow in the middle of the bow on the G string, and let's go now to the E string without making any noise. Back to the G string, making sure you're moving your elbow down and your elbow back up. Just like that. It's like a little chicken wing or something. That's the feeling. So we're going to learn a new song today. This one's called Elbow Twister. It's like a tongue twister but for your elbow. So start with G, 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 and then we say elbow goes down. Then we play elbow goes up. Yeah, so try it with me. Let's start from the beginning. 4 bows on G. G, 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 G. Elbow goes down. Then we do 4 bows on E. E, 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 E. Elbow goes up. There we go. And now we're back on the G string. Then we do 4 TTs on the G string. T, 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 T. Go down. Try that with me. G, 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 G. Go down. Then 4 TTs on the E string. T, 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 T. Go up. Good, we're almost there. Let's try it from the start. So 4 bows on G. G, G, G. down. Elbow goes up. Go down. Go up. And the last bit. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. The end. So try that bit with me. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. There you go. That's the whole thing. So I'll give you music for that one next week. But concentrating on going to the E string by bringing your elbow down and to the G string by bringing your elbow up. Let's quickly try this with Happy Haydn because this one's got a lot of string crossings. So we start with G, G, D, D, G, G, D. So we're not actually going to play the notes. What we're going to do is pretend we're playing it by changing the strings, but keeping the bow where it is. So we'll start with G, G, D, D, G, G, D. So can you see? Keep the bow on the string. We're going to change from G to D without moving the bow. G, G, D, D, G, G, D. Good. Making sure you're moving your elbow as you do this. Then A, D, D, A, D. Now G, G, D, D, G, G, D. A, D, D, G. Good. So practice that one by yourself. Watching your bow go between the strings and making sure elbow's going higher and lower, just like that. Good, and we'll keep working on those string crossings because it'll get easier and easier the more you do it. So good job today. I will see you next week.